Everybody, here we go again. Again, we are going to carry on from where we left off, playing the council. Now, I just finished the first part of the episode, which it just recaps on what I actually missed as well as what I succeeded. I did not manage to get all the clues on the docks, and I didn't manage to pick up the book on the quay or quay, however you want to say it. And I could have remained in the Grand Hall to speak to Mr. George Washington, which I chose not to this time, because I did do it in my off-stream attempt at this game. So I just wanted to fancy a bit something different to look at, and a different story to it. Okay, I've got 4 points to add. Now, politics seems to come up quite a lot in here. I'm just wondering if that would be an idea to level up on politics. Do manipulation. I'm just thinking I need to divert questions at times coming up, so I will get diversion. Hold it down, have it in, there you go. Manuscripts are coming up now. So it's a psychology manuscript, it's gave me a point. So I've got some here on the occult, which I can easily get myself to level 1. And then there's some over here, etiquette. Got diversion, that was very important to get that. So I think we're all sorted to have a crack at this, so let's start the quest. Now I've got into a guard's body.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durocher's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this? Come, take a seat, my friend.
So I'm just realising that I can possess other people and look at what is going on. It's all very interesting. Let's see what it leads to in the future as we go on in the game.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Okay, Mr. President's just come to my room.
I'm coming! Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Interesting. So there's a key. So. There we go. Got the key.
The inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by honey. I couldn't have hoped for better.
Oh, stop knocking on my door. Mr. President, please stop knocking on the door.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
I bumped into her in the small salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Let's
Count on
help
me,
him.
sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Let's hope I can actually get this right this time, because I did mess up last time doing this.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry. Louis, you're straying from your objective. Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Okay, apparently I'm going the wrong bloody way. At least it gives me a hint. not a very nice one about it. So I need to go to the stairs. And the small salon. Where is she? That's your enemy.
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe a Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She's been manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you. Who do you think you are?
Forgive me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
You filthy whore!
I apologize. Have mercy. Please have mercy. No! No!
I apologize. Nah, nah, nah. Mercy, have mercy. Nah, nah, nah. Where's that smart mouth now? I'll teach you a little respect. Huh?
From the looks of her, it wouldn't surprise me if she insulted his mother.
Huh?
Well, at least Washington took his time.
Given the mess, talking's not gonna help anything.
Jacques Perrault. A new character has been revealed.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Yes, I found out many things.
Good.
Did Elizabeth give you any trouble?
Elizabeth? No. Well, you could have mentioned she was with a raving maniac, huh?
What do you mean?
She was with a Frenchman. He was about to beat her when I arrived.
What the devil are you talking about?
I thought he was gonna kill the poor girl.
Did you intervene?
I did what was necessary to give you enough time to search her room.
Good work, my friend. I knew that I could count on you.
So tell me, did you find any information?
Oh, yes. What I found is likely to upset you.
What do you mean by that?
Elizabeth is indeed the daughter of John Adams.
Why pass her off as dead?
I found her medical file. It appears that for many years, your mother was her personal doctor. From what I read, she behaved more like a butcher than a doctor.
What are you talking about? I'm not a child. What's going on here?
John believed that his daughter was possessed. He appealed to your mother to save her, but the treatment she inflicted on the poor child... My God.
Look, stop beating around the bush. What exactly did she do to her?
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
My mother would never do something like that.
But she did. And with the blessing of the Order.
No, she wouldn't go that far. Prove it. Show me that file.
I left it in her room so as not to arouse suspicion.
My mother's not a monster.
I do not doubt that your mother meant well, but the techniques described in the file, it is pure torture.
My mother has many faults, but she's not the cruel woman you describe.
Believe what you will, but now you cannot say you were never told.
Very interesting altercation there with President Washington. And now our next joy is to go back to bed.
Golden elixir. Consume without excess.
Sit down a moment, take in the room. And it's time to go to bed. Oh, will you just get round those chairs? Good lord. Oh, excuse me.
Sir Jacques Peru?
Jacques Bellou.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
That's Bonaparte. Next door to each other. So there's a Frenchies. Who's in here?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Can I go in? I can't go in yet. That time will come. Nope, that's not my room.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Everything went well. There's no need to worry.
Which means?
The situation was more complex than it looked at first glance.
What? The poor child was indeed being bullied by a thug, wasn't she?
Let's just say you didn't have a complete picture of the situation, Your Eminence. Maybe it's because it's harder to feel things when one is sheltered behind the door.
Now, listen to me, my son. I went in search of the servants.
You weren't able to find them, were you?
No, and they are going to hear from me. When you need them most, you simply can't find them.
Anyway, Miss Adams is safe. Everything's fine, so no need to lose any sleep over it.
I see. Thank you, my son. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Now give me 1 second, please. I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
Okay. So Piaggi was looking for me.
That's me.
There we are. I'm at my room now.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Okay, so I've done that episode. It was a nice quick part of episode 1. So episode 1 part 2, a night stroll. So only one failure, which was I let Lady Adams take a beating. Alternate paths obviously there is many paths you can take in this game. I could have found out more about the men in the vision. I chose to do something different. Could have found out more about plans involving myself, and I could have had a remarkable encounter at one point. In my off-stream version, I actually did have the remarkable encounter, but only one failure on that bit, which is not bad going whatsoever. Now, I am doing this by parts of the episodes, and that is part 2 of that done, the night stroll. So I will leave it there. If you like the episodes and the series, please leave a comment, subscribe for more, and keep the notification bell on if you want to be live while I'm playing. I'll see you all in the next one.